What's up everybody, and welcome to my Artemis build. In this video I'm going to be doing something differently. As you can see here, there is actually going to be gameplay on the screen this time. So I just wanted to do something different than just the normal jungle practice, and I want to show you how this build works against actual players and not just, the bot raw. I feel like it's just going to do more for the players if you see it against real people in real games and not just against a stationary bot. So let's jump into her abilities. Artemis' passive ability, Still Target, is Artemis grants a critical strike chance buff on each successful hit. The critical hit chance is 5%, the duration is 4 seconds, and the maximum stacks is 3. So that's pretty good, especially because I'm going to be building crits on Artemis, so that's going to help out in the long run. Her first ability is Transgressor's Fate. I don't really like this ability because I just don't utilize it enough, but in the right hands it's pretty damn good. It is Artemis places a trap on the ground. Enemy gods coming within 5 units of her trap activates it, rooting them and crippling them, preventing movement abilities and dealing damage every 3 seconds, or every second for 3 seconds, I apologize. The damage protect will be 85, the root will be 2 seconds, the maximum trap will be 3, the cooldown will be 10 seconds, and the cost will be 45 mana. Artemis' second ability, Vengeful Assault, which is my favorite ability on Artemis, is Artemis attacks with a furious pace, increasing her attack speed, movement speed significantly. So her attack speed is increased by 80%, her movement speed is increased by 20%, and her duration is 5 seconds for this. So that's pretty crazy. I really love this ability because the cooldown's only 14 seconds, and you're going to be able to pop it quite often and kill a bunch of people. It's going to cost 80 mana as well. So that I really love this ability. Artemis' third ability, Suppress the Insolent, is Artemis fires a volley onto the ground target, suppressing all of her enemies. Enemies caught within the volley are damaged and slowed. The damage is 280 plus 60 because of the build. The slow is 25% and the slow duration is 2 seconds. The cooldown is 10 seconds and it costs 90 mana. Artemis' ultimate ability, Cladorian Boar. Artemis summons a great Cladorian Boar on her enemies, doing damage to the nearest enemy god and stunning them and itself. The boar is immune until it hits the first god, and then it continues to charge other gods for its lifetime. Artemis is immune to crowd control for 3 seconds. The damage per hit with my boy Tusky will be 450 plus 150, so it's going to be 600. Stun was 1.5 seconds, the boar's lifetime is 6 seconds, the cooldown's 90 seconds, and the cost is 120 mana. Alright, so as you can see here, the build is now faded onto the screen somewhere where I decided to put it in post-production. First thing in the build, I picked Warrior Tabby. What Warrior Tabby does is it gives you 40 physical power and 18% movement speed. The reason I picked Warrior Tabby over Ninja Tabby is because Artemis is going to be getting more damage out of this, and with Artemis' second ability, you're going to be able to do everything that Ninja Tabby gives you anyway. So, and even more. So, next thing on Artemis' build is going to be Archival. It's going to be giving you 30% attack speed, 10 physical pen, and its passive is every successful basic attack increases your physical power by 10 and reduces your target's physical power from items by 10 and for 3 seconds. And this is going to stack 3 times. So it's pretty much it's going to be really good for Artemis because you're going to be whacking people pretty fast with this build. Next on the build is Wind Demon. What Wind Demon will be giving you is 30 physical power, 10% attack speed, and a 20% 20% critical strike chance. The passive is your critical hits increase your attack speed and movement speed by 20% for 5 seconds. So pretty much if you crit, you're going to be flying with Artemis if you use her A, or her 2, sorry. Next on the build is going to be Titan's Bane. This is just a pretty simple item, 30 physical power, its passive is 33 physical pen. It's nice to get down enemies' target, like, the high defense enemies. It's nice to have, so you'll be able to hit them down. Okay, next on the build is going to be Hasten Fatalis. The reason I pick Hasten is because it gives you 10 pen, 25% attack speed, and 10% movement speed. The passive is when a basic attack hits the target, attacking movement speed debuff is removed for 1 second. So that's going to be nice, especially if you hit somebody, you're going to be whipping across the map after them, and nobody else is going to outrun you unless they have an escape ability. So that's really nice. You're almost going to have a confirmed kill on anybody. Last but not least on the build is going to be Rage. Rage is giving you 30 physical power and 20% critical strike chance. Its passive is killing an enemy or getting an assist on a god gives you 1 stack. Each stack provides 1% critical strike chance, and the strike chance is permanently added and it stacks up to 5 times. At 5 stacks, you gain an additional 10% critical strike chance. Okay, so once you have 5 stacks on Rage, it's going to be giving you, just off the bat, a 55 critical strike chance out of 100, and then tagged with Artemis's passive, which is going to be 5%, and its maximum stacks is 3, so that's giving you an extra 15% critical strike chance, tapping you out at about 70% critical strike, which is pretty nutty. You have a 70% chance to crit when Artemis's passive is triggered, which is fucking crazy in my opinion. So this is just going to be a crazy crit build for Artemis, even though the crit items really aren't there. I'm sure you could substitute Hasten for some other power item like Jotun's or something like that, but that's pretty much going to be it for the build, guys. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. If you do like what I'm doing and showing gameplay, also make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comment section below, because it'll be really appreciated and it'll help me make content for you guys, and it'll help me make better content for you guys. Make sure to check in every Monday around noon Eastern time. That's when I'll upload a video. 12:30 is usually it, because I have time to edit and stuff and narrow things down and make it my own. So that's really going to be it, guys. Thank you for 81 subs, by the way. I saw we broke that while I looked this morning. That's pretty gnarly. We're almost at 100, guys. We got 19 more to go. So let's see if we can gain 19 more subs by the by June. By the end of June. That's my goal, is to get 100 subs by the end of June, which is pretty good for what I'm asking for. So if you are new, make sure to subscribe, hit that little bell. It'll let you know every time I make a video. That's pretty much it. I'm done ranting. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate?